Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Living Divinity. I want to begin by thanking God for this opportunity to read for all of you. I really appreciate you all. So let's get into the reading. Our card from the Miracles Now. In the midst of a meltdown, I breathe through the discomfort and come out the other side. So someone out there might be struggling with something that maybe they've gone through before. Maybe it's a karmic cycle, and they're really going through a bad time right now. So let's say prayers for those who are suffering at this time, that they learn that this is the cycle of life, for them to have an experience so that they can learn a lesson and know what they no longer want in whatever situation they may be going through. Okay, so my pre-picked cards, I have 3 for the angel number. So it kind of goes with the midst of a meltdown, because we have the 3 of Swords, heartbreak, and we have the Tower, a foundation that was put together for the wrong reasons. Any foundation that really doesn't consist of love, it will fail over time. It might be something that goes on for a couple decades. It might be something that goes on for 7 years or less, whatever it is. Which this is a 16, which would be 7. So we're at 3, 7, and then the 8 of Swords is being stuck in your head. So whoever you are out there, I hope that you're finding some peace and figuring out what's best for you. Choose yourself. Choose what makes you happy, whatever that is in your life. Again, we have the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak, the Tower, major arcana, something built on a faulty foundation, and the 8 of Swords being stuck in your head. So our angel number is going to be 3, 7, 8. So we'll save that for later. And out of my cards, my handwritten cards in the box, when no matter what, choose love, protect it in your life. The next one is the answer lies in you. They are, I believe, lyrics in the song Creed, What Is This Life For? The Magician card came out, which is a 1. The Juggler, Trickster, Power, Divine Connection, and Inspiration, Skill, Talent, Willpower, Mastery. So, the Magician, whoever this is in your life, when you have gifts that God has given you, you have a choice to use it for the good or the bad. So, however this works, the last card I have is the Answer, which is the South Node. So someone is going through it. Possibly the Magician is being exposed, and they could be going through, what is it called? If this is true, what I'm about ready to say is the Magician has these powers, but they're using it on the South Node. It's causing a meltdown because they are being exposed. The foundation, the heartbreak they're suffering right now is because the foundation they built on this trickster, magician, magic, the Tower has come to sort of like that's like God coming down and saying, whatever it is that this person's doing is not right, and it's time. Spirit has had enough, and it's getting put to halt. So it's very possible that people are turning their back on this trickster. And this person is not understanding. Maybe they've always done that and always got away with it. And whoever's involved with this magician, they have to choose love and protect it with their own life. You know, within their life, protect the love that they have. Because if the magician is using it for the wrong reasons, could be kind of like one of those succubus, whatever, incubus, succubus. They're sucking the life out of you. Their maneuvering is tricky, and it's to benefit themselves and not everyone as a whole. Say it's a group. Okay, so the next cards is out of love can cards that I've been writing. Love can give you your heaven on earth. Love can bring you healing. Love can wither. And when I wrote that, what I was meaning was, if you are in a situation and you really love someone and you find out that everything they've told you, all of their actions and words, maybe they never equaled out. Maybe you're realizing, you or your person, whoever this may be for, the love that you had for them is now shattered because the truth is being exposed on who they really are. Possibly there's been lies and deceit, you know. There's been the trickery. There's been win for self, not for other people. So this person is taking from other people and they're using the energy for themselves. So this could be money, this could be time, this could be energy, the energy of love, right? They don't know how to love themselves, so they take the love that you give them and they fill their cup, but they don't return it. So the last card, love can bring about change. So realizing that sometimes you're in the process of learning what you want and what you don't want in your life. It's possible that you have gone through this cycle with different people and it seems like you're choosing the wrong person. At the time when you choose them, they feel like, yes, this is my person. But as time goes by, you see the negativity. Now, this could be two people who matched energies. So say like, say a player is going to go to someone who kind of fits more to how they feel and how they act. Yet the player chose the player who outplayed him or her. And it causes a lot of truth to come out. It causes a lot of reflection on, why did I choose this person? Am I really that kind of person? Did I choose the person for the right reasons? Whatever the situation is for whoever this reading's for. Okay, so next I'm gonna read the cards out of the Akashic Tarot. This is the Major Arcana. That's the first card, the Muse. And it is a 15. A 1 would be a beginning. A 5 would be a change. Put them together and it comes up with harmony. So that's regarding numerology. Okay, some of the key words. So 15. The muse plays a song of upliftment and imagination. The petals of inspiration drift upon the wind, filling the air with light and creativity. This card shows a time of very heightened resourcefulness and inventiveness for you. Any creative project, new or old, can receive exceptional energy now, both from you and from the universe. Call to the spirit muses and let them join you and the creator within to lift your project to the skies. Close your eyes and touch in with the force of inspiration and pure potential. A swirl of music, beauty, movement, and imagination flow through you and around you. You can give birth to any possibility. Feel this power of creation now. Okay, the next is 8. 8 of Keys, the Master Artisan. 8 is regarding power. So the 8 of Keys. Inside a bright and bustling artisan's workshop, apprentices are busy at their workbenches, which are arrayed with the beautiful fruits of their labors. The master artisan pours a number of beautiful shining gems into the open hands of one of his apprentices. This card indicates that you now have the opportunity to offer your talent, your purpose, and your gifts to the world, making a contribution to many. Don't be shy. Don't hold back what you have to share. It's not the time to hide your light under a basket. As a matter of fact, you may now find yourself teaching or training your skill set to others. You may also be demonstrating your gifts and performing your talents publicly. Even if your gifts lie in the ability for loving, compassionate care, you will be sharing those gifts with others. In this period of time, you can build your reputation and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. So take action, put yourself out there, and let yourself shine. There is much beauty and empowerment for you to bring to the world. Close your eyes and feel yourself filled with all the gifts you have to share with the world. Sense those energies pour through your heart and mind and out to the people around you. Feel the ease of the sharing. You cannot be drained, for all that you give flows back to you unceasingly. To create return, do this sharing frequently. Next is reflection, a major arcana. 1 is a beginning, 9 is a completion. Together that makes it 2, which would be balance. Major arcana 19. A full moon shines brightly over a quiet lake as a small ship glides gently through the water. The glow of the ship's lantern is reflected on the lake's surface along with the moonlight from above. This card can sometimes show a trip, particularly a trip over or by water. More importantly, it can reveal that you now have a direct line to your psychic gifts. You are also more aware of your emotions and more reflective about them. You recognize the differences between your intuitive voice, which is calm and assured, and your lower emotional compulsions, which are urgent and sometimes fear-based. Let yourself gain even greater clarity and control over your emotions now. This also would be a great time for you to take classes in meditation, psychic development, counseling, healing, and other psychological and spiritual arts if you have such an interest. Your yin side is wide open and your receptivity is high. Trust your inner voice and you will be guided to greatness. Close your eyes and feel yourself filled with an emotional peace as calm as a still lake. You are now in a state of intuitive reflection. Open yourself to a word or image from spirit and trust the first thing you get. Let yourself receive. Next is a major arcana, a 1 again, beginning. A 6 has to do with harmony. Together is a 7 regarding spirituality. So caught in the ruins. In the ruins of a medieval castle, there is an old prison. The bars are still intact, but there is no roof over the room, and vines grow over the stones. A man and woman are inside, seated on old stools. A beautiful green forest grows to the left while the castle ruins extend to the right. This card shows a dark or difficult situation that seems to have you trapped. It could be hurtful, empty relationship, an unhappy and stultifying job, a behavioral or actual addiction, or even a negative, sabotaging belief system. It has held you captive for some time and may have even begun in some past life, but there is a way out, as there always has been. It just takes some effort and determination on your part. Even if these limiting situations and actions are strong, they are self-imposed. The courage and strength required to change lie within you. You must change each faulty belief and every sabotaging choice as they happen. If you do nothing, you'll perpetuate your attachment to the dark situation. Like the crumbling castle, negative choices could stand for a long time to come. Don't let the ruins of your past ruin your future. You have the power to climb out now. Okay, next we have 6 of Keys in Crescent Moon. Again, harmony. Your spirit is begging you for harmony and peace. 6 of Keys. In Crescent Moon, a man works diligently sculpting a bust in his workroom. Behind him is a large window that overlooks the rolling hills of a harbor city. The moon in the sky points left, growing to full. It's called the increscent moon. The waxing moon on the card shows an exciting time of increase, abundance, and growth. Your efforts have combined with external circumstances, and even the stars have aligned. If things have been financially tight for you recently, relax. There is a great opportunity for increase and fulfillment in every way, financially, creatively, and even in your reputation and prestige. So just do your work and get ready to receive. Close your eyes and tap into the increscent moon's power. Feel the flow of energy, receptivity, and opportunity swell within you. Know that you can bring this force to whatever you wish to increase. How would you like to direct this energy now? And the last is the 9 major arcana, Archangel Michael, regarding completion. The Archangel Michael is a channel of divine power. He is seen here sharing his energy with 2 small children, bringing them great strength and support. He is about to pick up the boy, and he can help you lift your energy too. When you receive this card, know that your energy reflects Michael's amazing strength. This can be a cycle of increasing power for you, one where you feel your courage growing and you know what action to take next. Trust your convictions, your power, and your resourcefulness. Michael upright heralds a time of greater courage, force, initiative, and action, so don't delay. He's right there with you, so tap into the dynamo within you and take the action that compels you. With Michael and your own power, you can move mountains and lift yourself to new heights. Close your eyes and sense Archangel Michael's approach. Begin to feel the force of your own courage and strength grow within you, making you ready to take action with confidence and peace. Feel the power that fills every part of you now. Okay? So, next we have the messages for the mermaids. The first card is love. Open yourself to universal or romantic love. Put yourself out there and maybe go on a date or rekindle the love within your current relationship. This mermaid is bathing in the bliss of unconditional love. She loves herself which means she's able to fully be loved by others. When you know your true value and embrace the fact that you're loved and lovable, you will attract perfect, loving relationships. Love is the fragrance of enlightenment, spiritual people. It can be felt in their aura and is the residue of their presence. This is pure, unconditional love. People feel romantic love for each other. To love someone and yet also set them free is a beautiful thing. When our emotions become involved and we become attached to and dependent on someone, we can face issues. Perhaps you're experiencing this right now. Remember, we're all born free, which means we have the freedom to choose the path we take in life. Yes, it's possible to be in love and still be free. This isn't an excuse to play around with the hearts of others. Being free while in a loving relationship means you give space for the other to flow and grow. It's still possible to remain loyal and in love while loving them unconditionally. The act of giving and caring is an expression of love. If you feel drawn to be of service to others, then this card's message is affirming that. Practicing random acts of kindness is another wonderful expression of love in action. Showing love to a stranger will lift their spirits and fill their heart with hope. Next is discernment. Use discernment combined with wisdom, and for you'll soon make a discovery that could benefit your life and the lives of others in a wonderful way. Something of great significance has been or is about to be discovered, and discernment will be required. This mermaid is contemplating the reality of her revelation and thinking about how and if this discovery should be revealed and to whom. You could find yourself in a situation where discernment combined with sensitivity is required. Perhaps something is about to be unearthed concerning your friend, friends, family, or ancestors, or a secret may soon be revealed. It's vital to be discerning when sharing any information that comes to light at this time. If you've discovered or are about to discover some important information about someone, be mindful and use discernment if you decide to share this with a third party. Approaching the person or people directly would be the wisest way forward, using compassion and discernment when bringing up any sensitive subjects. Always give the other person an opportunity to share their truth before jumping to any conclusions. Remember, you're not in court, so try not to cast judgment. Misunderstandings can occur if you allow your mind to fill the gaps. So be discerning when imparting any revelations and share with an open heart and mind. This card is also saying you're about to discover another aspect of yourself, like layers of an onion. As each layer peels away, you can make new and exciting discoveries. Embrace any new facets that you unearth through your soul searching. Next card is Move Forward. Okay, so I'm actually in my kitchen and it's cold here in Guadalupe today, and gotta take my sweatshirt off. Oh. Okay. Moving forward. Make a move now. The time for waiting is over and forward movement is required. Don't let fear stop you. This warrior king of the sea strides boldly forward and asks you to do the same. He says this is the time to make a move, so follow him now. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, this card says do it now. You might not feel ready, or you could be waiting for the perfect moment to take action. Well, that perfectly imperfect moment is now. The time for inaction or procrastination is over. You know in your heart that the current circumstances can't stay the same and bold action is required. It might not be a life-changing move or there again, it could be. You'll know what you need to do, so act with courage as you boldly move forward and trust in life to guide you. The writer, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, said, "Whatever you can do or dream, you can. Begin it." Boldness has genius power and magic in it, so take heed of these wise words and apply them to your own life. An exciting time of activity lies ahead and will lift you out of your current scenario and into a whole new world. You might be feeling very comfortable and not feel like moving anywhere, let alone forward. This card can also be saying move forward by moving your body. It could be as simple as getting some exercise. This is the meaning if this card appears with the spontaneous card, which does not, but I did see that earlier. You'll know how to interpret this card intuitively and also by considering the other cards in your reading. The next is dreaming. Pay attention to your dreams. Keep a notepad and pen by your bed so you can write down your dreams when you wake up. This daydreamer is saying there's a strong message in your dreams right now. Writing down your dreams can also help you to decipher any hidden meanings. Both night dreams and daydreams can manifest into reality when you combine them with practical action. Maybe you're not remembering your dreams or not dreaming at all due to disturbed sleep patterns. If this is the case, avoid caffeinated drinks 3 hours before going to bed and instead have calming drinks like, I can't pronounce it, but a type of tea. Try putting lavender bags under your pillow to aid deep sleep, or place essential oils in a diffuser in your bedroom to help you drift off, or listen to guided meditations or relaxation music, which can aid deep, peaceful sleep and encourage dreams to flow. Were you always daydreaming at school? Many creative people daydream, as this is where the seeds of their dreams start to sprout and grow into this reality. But if you find yourself daydreaming too frequently, make sure you're eating properly and getting enough sleep. Try grounding yourself using one of the techniques. It says see page 14. Let me see 14. Grounding techniques. For the purpose of working with these cards, we'll use an ocean bed technique for grounding. Close your eyes and imagine you're at the bottom of the ocean inside an open clam type shell. This shell will protect you energetically. Visualize yourself inside the shell, wriggling yourself beneath the sand to feel grounded, safe and protected. Then open your eyes. It's a wonderful way to ground yourself within the mermaid's watery realm and will help to keep you centered and feeling safe, protected, and loved during your reading. That's the first time I ever saw that. That's crazy. Okay. Daydreaming. Dreaming and daydreaming can both be a form of escapism. Maybe there are things going on in your life that you wish to avoid, things that are too painful. Releasing your fears through dreaming is just one way your body can protect you in these circumstances. If your dreams are causing you concern, remember they are a subconscious way of releasing worry. You could also try avoiding trigger foods like cheese before bedtime. And the last card we have is mystery. Embrace the wonderful mystery of life. Some things can't be known and are better left mysterious. Mystery is alluring and enticing. This mermaid comes to share the importance of mystery. She wants you to know that there's no need to demystify things. Do you know someone who is always trying to find explanations, analyzing and examining everything? Maybe this is you. Sometimes just accepting the magic of life is what's called for. instead of trying to decipher it all. The mystery of life is beautiful and magical, and magic exists in the mystery. Does someone appear mysterious to you? Are they trying to lure you in? Perhaps you could take a tip from them and become more mysterious yourself rather than laying everything out on the table, so to speak. Allow your inner workings and mysteries to be unraveled over time as you get to know someone, rather than telling and sharing everything at the first meeting. It's also possible that the mysterious guise is a mask someone is using to hide something from you or those around them. If you feel this is the case, don't turn amateur detective. Instead, ask poignant questions and see how they respond. Notice if they become guarded or open. If this card appears next to the love card, then this applies to a loving romantic relationship, and the message clearly says to hold back a little. Enjoy the journey of discovery without revealing everything too fast or too soon. The relationship is a wonderful journey, so let it unfold and share only what feels right in a natural way. So the love card was the first, the mysteries the last. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so moving forward. So it's kind of guided to say love. Love. Someone's name could start with an L. And we have discernment. Someone's name could start with a D. And we have M, D again, and M. So, however that resonates for you. Let's see. Okay, so next I pulled some cards from the Psychic Tarot. And we have a 9, fulfillment of wishes, which again has to do with completions. It doesn't mean that if you currently are having fulfillment of wishes that it's going to end. Okay. 9. Fulfillment of wishes. This card being one, if not the most positive, the minor arcana cards, represents emotional satisfaction, contentment, and enjoyment. Your wishes are coming true. Are you ready? Happiness, success, good health, completion, and accomplishment of your dreams and goals are in the palm of your hand. This card acts as a reminder to hold on to the beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you've asked and strived for. Know that these will assist you in the future when you may need inspiration and positive energy. This is the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes, desires, and goals have a clear, unobstructed path to your heart, soul, and life. Next, we have Major Arcana 7, Triumph. 7 has to do with spirituality. The power of your soul is pushing and nudging you steadily forward, whether you're setting new goals, developing ideas, or planning a journey. It's essential that it's carefully thought out. When you tap into your inner guidance and balance it with self-control, hard work, and perseverance, it's likely to manifest a triumphant outcome. It's time for you to be single-minded and focus on the end goal. Visualize the successful results as if it were happening right now. When you've achieved what you set out to do, your ability to meet other life challenges will be significantly increased. When you try to move forward without balance, direction, or guidance, it's easy to slip off your intended path and be drawn away from your desired goal. Now is not the time to let go and allow the river of life to pull you in its current, as you can so easily lose control. Grab your oars, grip them tightly, and steer carefully toward your highest aim or destination. The Triumph card reminds you that you don't have to be alone with all of life's ups and downs and the challenges that face you. This is a time to tap into the powerful knowledge of others, as well as to use the inner resources that are within you. This is considered the Chariot. Next, we have a 1, beginning, triumphant success. The first of the mental cards signifies that new beginnings and exciting challenges may be before you. By utilizing your strength, willpower, determination, and focus, there's the potential for you to reign triumphant in many areas of your life. In traditional tarot, this card represents the Ace of Swords, and since a sword is double-edged, it can cut through all the barriers that hold you back if it's done constructively and with precision. Remember, there's another side to the blade. If you're rash or use it in a destructive way, it could be harmful to yourself and others. Always pause and think before you act. This card is a reminder to vanquish negative thoughts from your mind, strengthen and tap into your mental powers, and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. Okay, so triumphant success. Next, we have a 6, harmony, and let's see. The number 6 physical card represents a peaceful, tranquil time when problems seem to actually disappear. A sudden bonus, pay raise, or even a promotion could be in the offering. It could be expected or arrive out of the blue. This card may also signify a group that has worked and strived towards the success of a common goal. A time of prosperity, balance, and harmony in your physical and spiritual existence is showing you that the practice of giving and receiving will bring you true riches. Look into your life and see where you can spread spiritual and physical wealth. Is there a person or a favorite charity that would welcome an act of kindness right now? Practice generosity, gratitude, and compassion so that you continue to prosper in all areas of your life. Okay, next is a 10, which comes down to 1, again a beginning. Major Arcana, Destiny. Good luck and fortune are now in your favor. A cycle of change, success, and growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey, and the Destiny card signifies that good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you sowed, you're about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive what you've earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door. This is a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny as you learn to let go of old issues. You're being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain the wisdom from the past, enabling you to move steadily forward in a positive direction, holding onto a strong belief that you deserve to be happy and prosperous and have abundance in all areas of your life is the key. This confident mindset will show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. With this card, take advantage of all opportunities. Act now, take responsibility for your actions, and enjoy the fact that destiny is presently in your favor. Don't always rely on luck, however, the wheel most definitely will turn again. Wheel of Fortune. And the last card is Temptation. Okay, again, we had 15 before. Beginning, change for harmony, right? Major Arcana 15. Through this card, addictions and self-limiting behaviors are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material physical world and its pleasures. Even though we're all born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us, it's often replaced with different supply or substitute. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone or even work, hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill the void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. The temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from addictive behavior? Is there negative thinking or behavior that's causing the life force to seep out of my soul? Are the people and relationships in my life giving me energy, or are they draining it? Learn to embrace your fears and all your doubts so that every situation in your life becomes a learning experience. Gaining the knowledge that the physical world teaches will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness. Major Arcana, the Devil card. Okay, so let's get angel number 3, 7, 10, 16 is a 7, 8, 3, 7, 8 is the angel number. Now, when I put in angel number, it talks about twin flame, meaning, and then I usually use the Joanne. So just to let you know that there's some things there that you can look other than Joanne. Okay, it's coming up right now. 378 is a mix of the attributes and energies of number 3, the vibration of number 7, and number 8. Number 3 resonates with the energies of joy, inspiration, creativity, growth, expansion, and the principles of increased spontaneity, broad-minded thinking, talents, and skills, sensitivity, and self-expression. Number 3 is the number of the Ascended Masters. Number 7 carries the attributes of esoteric and mysticism, persistence of purpose, and inner knowledge, study and learning, the collective consciousness, spiritual awareness, spiritual enlightenment and development, empathic and psychic abilities, and understanding others. Number 8 adds its energies of successfully manifesting wealth and abundance, self-confidence and dependability, truth and integrity, inner wisdom, self-reliance, and achieving success, the concept of karma and the universal spiritual law of karma. Angel number 378 is a message from the angels that the spiritual work you have been doing has ensured that your material wants and needs will be met, and your endeavors will reap personal rewards in your life. You have learned to balance your spiritual life with the monetary and physical world, and this will see an increase to the flow of material abundance in your life, as well as inner peace and joy. With this increase to your prosperity, be mindful that the more you have, the more you have to share, as your intuition guides you. Use your riches wisely. Angel number 378 indicates that the angels are encouraging and supporting you, your loved ones, and soul purpose. Give any fears, concerns, or worries to the angels for healing and transmutation, and continue on your way safe in the knowledge that all of your monetary and material needs will be met, and abundance and prosperity will enter your life. Trust that you will find success in all that you put your efforts towards. If you want a loving life, you must think loving thoughts. If you want a prosperous life, you must think prosperous thoughts. If you want a joyous life, you must think joyous thoughts. Whatever you send out verbally and mentally will come back to you in like form. The universal energies are always responding to your words and thoughts. Okay. Wow. That was a lot. Let me see. We're going to read out of the Bible. I'm on Isaiah 35, Joy of the Redeemed. The desert and the parched land will be glad. The wilderness will rejoice and blossom. Like the crocus, it will burst into bloom. It will rejoice greatly and shout for joy. The glory of Lebanon will be given to it, the splendor of Carmel and Sharon. They will see the glory of the Lord, the splendor of our God. Strengthen the feeble hands, steady the knees that give way. Say to those with fearful hearts, be strong, do not fear. Your God will come. He will come with vengeance, with divine retribution. He will come to save you. Then will the eyes of the blind be opened and the ears of the deaf unstopped. Then will the lame leap like a deer and the mute tongue shout for joy. Water will gush forth in the wilderness and the streams in the desert. The burning sand will become a pool, the thirsty ground bubbling spring. In the haunts where jackals once lay, grass and reeds and papyrus will grow. And a highway will be there. It will be called the way of holiness. The unclean will not journey on it. It will be for those who walk in that way. Wicked fools will not go about on it. No lion will be there, nor will any ferocious beast get up on it. They will not be found there, but only the redeemed will walk there. And the ransomed of the Lord will return. They will enter Zion with singing. Everlasting joy will crown their heads, gladness and joy will overtake them, and sorrow and sighing will flee away. So that's the end of our reading. I really feel like I hope that this message resonated for someone out there, and I hope that you find clarity in how you need to nurture yourself. You need to heal yourself. You need to love yourself a little bit more. You got to choose what makes you happy, regardless. You know, quick story is someone I know wanted me to give like some sort of testimony on how I felt like these two people would come together. In the end, it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what I say. What matters is the two people coming together. Are they happy with each other? Are they working with each other to build a beautiful life together? Are they with the person that they feel like they want to be with the rest of their life? So it doesn't really matter what anybody else says. What matters is the two people that are wanting to join together. And everybody needs to respect that and honor that and just let it be. You know, if they're not really meant to be, that's for them to figure out. It's not for me to figure it out for them. It's not for their parents to figure it out. It's up to the two people who want to come together and be husband and wife. So always choose what's right for you, because if you're choosing what's right for everybody else, you'll never be happy. So that's the end of our reading. God bless you all. Thank you so much. And if no one has told you today that you're loved, I love you. See you on the next one. Bye.